guys, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a Valentine's Day makeup look, and thank you to Lisa. She's one of my friends and subscribers here. She requested this a while back and she gave me plenty of heads up, but I just realized yesterday, I was like, oh my god, it is the 11th of February and I have not filmed that. Today is the 12th. I'm hoping you're seeing this on the 12th, so that way at least it's 2 days ahead of time. I have my foundation on and I did go ahead and do my brows as well. Let me know what you think about this angle too. So it's kind of like a little bit more angled down, but hopefully that will allow you guys to see it a little bit better, and my background's a mess, so ignore that. Hopefully it's not too distracting with all the stuff back there. I do have on the Fenty Pro Filter foundation. I mixed shades 110 and 170 to get my perfect shade. I used some ColourPop and some Shape Tape concealer, and then I set it with RCMA powder today. I'm kind of just like using things that I've been using, so I didn't want to go into too detail with that because you guys have seen all of that stuff. I used the Morphe double-ended brush. I think this is E20, but it's pretty much rubbed off. I needed to get a new one, and my dip brow in soft brown. So that's what I did my brows with. Now it's time to do everything else. So I'm going to start with some eyes because I feel like that's really going to choose the rest of my makeup. I have my Huda Mauve Obsessions and I also have my Morphe Dare to Create, that's the 39A. I also prime my eyelids with the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. I'm going to start with the Mauve Obsessions palette and my Morphe E23 brush. I'm going to dip into this white shade right here and create a nice base, focusing that on the upper part of my eyelid under my brow. And I'm blending down just to make sure that I have a nice base for all of my shadows. I'm going to take the Morphe E13 brush and I am going to dip into this mauve shade right here. I'm going to do kind of a darker transition, but I don't really want to use anything neutral. I don't want to muddy it, so I'm doing pink because why not? So I'm doing this kind of high. I will blend that later, so I know right now it looks really crazy. We'll get there though. You can see how pigmented that is because it really coated everything. I did have a little reaction to an eye product that I used too, so my eyelids are almost like a little bit rough. It's really strange, so I don't know if it's going to blend perfectly. It looks like it's doing okay, but I could definitely tell right after I did that I had a little like flakiness. So if it looks like something's kind of rough, that's probably why. Kind of not a good time to film this, but hey girl, we gotta get it done. We still gotta look good. I'm gonna go to my massive palette, which is so big, oh my god. And I'm gonna dip into Passion. It is this second from the right on the top. And I'm gonna begin to blend that into my crease. Now I'm going to take the Morphe E17 and dip into this darkest shade in the Mauve Obsessions palette. I'm going to start building that into the corner and gliding it into the crease as well, just a little bit. You can see that's looking a little uneven. I think part of that is this texture in my eyelid. I'm going to dip into the black pan in the 39A palette, very lightly on the same brush, and directly in that outer corner I'm going to tuck that in. Not liking how that's blending there. I just keep taking this E23 to kind of blend a little bit more. So I feel like we're missing a little red, so I'm actually pulling out the Sugar Pill Feline Fancy palette. I got this last Valentine's Day, so it's kind of appropriate to use. And I do want to incorporate a little bit more red into this look. It is kind of a shimmery shade, but it works well with a brush. So I'm going to take the E17 and dip into Kiss Kiss, which is the shade here. Really gorgeous, kind of a metallic shimmer red. And I'm placing that next to the black. Now I'm going to take my finger and just kind of intensify that, because it is a more metallic shade. Now I'm just going to make sure that that's nice and blended in. Now I'm going to take a little bit of glitter glue and I'm going to place that in the inner corner here. I'm going to use a little synthetic brush. And then I'm going to take the Too Faced Glitter Balm and I'm going to go into Work It. And with my pinky, place some glitter there. And then blend the red with the glitter. So that's kind of subtle, but adds just a little something. I'm taking just a little bit more glitter glue into the very inner corner of my eye. I'm going to dip into Rose All Day from the Glitter Balm. Just a little glittery inner corner moment there. I'm going to use the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Perversion. I'm going to take my Kat Von D tattoo liner and Trooper and we're going to wing it a little bit. Alright guys, so my camera decided to overheat, so I did liner and lashes to complete the eye look. Now we're going to put a little color on this face because I need it. I'm going to use this Sculpt shade from my Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I'm going to start by chiseling out my cheekbones a little bit with this Real Techniques brush that I bedazzled. So this is a really pretty soft shade. These are so freaking pigmented. I forget because I use other things most of the time. I forget when I go in with this, like I have to be super careful. So that's going to take a good bit of blending. But she sculpts, that's for sure. And when in doubt, I'm going to take this Sephora Micro Smooth Powder and kind of soften that. Immediately looks a lot better. So I'm going to go in on the other side gently. I'm going to take the Anastasia Radiant Blush Kit and go in just softly using the Moda Pro Pointed Blush Brush. And I'm dipping into this shade right here. And I'm going to go in with Jouer Rose Quartz Highlighter with this Sephora Pro Highlight Brush. That's number 98. Love this brush and their highlighters are so gorgeous. And lately I've been highlighting my nose first and then contouring. So I'm going to dip in the lightest amount possible into that Sculpt shade from the Tarteist Pro Glow. So what I've been doing is kind of starting at the very front and blending back. Now I'm going to go into this little Huda lip kit. So the pencil is Muse. That's what we're going to start with. And also the Liquid Matte in Muse. I'm going to use the Lip Strobe in this shade Angelic. And if those lips don't look kissable, I don't know what will. Cause girl. Now we're going to finish it off with some Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. This one is so pretty. Alright guys, that is my completed Valentine's Day look. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this video. If you have any questions about the products I use, then drop that in the comments below, and make sure to check out some of my other videos, including my giveaway, which is going on right now. It will be linked below. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!